everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun. Haha, Doob, your thing didn't go. We are back with more.
I was just trying to fuck you up.
Realms of Alovar, Blood and Divinity. On the last episode, a lot of shit happened, including the dragon that's been fucking over Bo's life. Turns out he was kind of like just testing to see if Bo was worthy of being his champion by seeing if he'd be selfless or selfish. Which was also fucked up of Mikhail to do, but Bo passed the test and proved to be selfless multiple times.
I don't. Yeah.
He's okay. Bo's fine. The Zorvale's telling Icarus like, "Hey, Pasha's pretty cute,
Icarus.
right?" Telling Victor.
Yeah, no, the Zorvale's telling me. Icarus,
Telling Victor.
Pasha's beautiful.
And Pasha just has an overwhelming feeling of shit's going weird, which we're gonna get into. And Ixion made a little pact with Mikhail without consulting Bo to save the party from a big dragon.
We had it. We had it.
I know.
Telling you.
And Gluten had it. And Gluten gave everyone their own house.
I killed a man today.
Animal Crossing for us.
And also, he has a totally not serial killer basement.
Definitely not.
And a girlfriend now.
And a girlfriend!
Yeah!
Which kind of means if Pasha and Sigurd do get married, that, Gluten and Pasha could be in-laws.
Ooh. Family. Found family into real family. Great trope.
Anyway, that is where we left off. And where we are now is you guys have all taken a long rest. Kylan has told you that the next day will be your day to prepare before he takes you to where you need to go to find the other piece of the Axe of Separation. Because the party decided instead of going to Talana's seal to keep it safe, they're going after the axe that is capable of killing gods.
Oh, that's right.
Even if she gets out, buddy, we got the blade.
Ixion was the most opposed to that idea, but they were all like, no, we're doing it.
No,
Ixion
Gluten was the most opposed to that idea.
Gluten was so
Gluten
mad.
almost left the party.
He was so mad.
So, you all awaken in your house. Victor, you awaken and there are 4 people surrounding your bed.
Huh?
You see your family with their faces, their eyes and their mouths oozing with Zorvale.
I just woke up. It is 8 a.m. What are you talking about?
Zorvale speaks to you from their voices, from their mouths.
Oh, what are you doing?
And at first it sounds like the gurgle of Zorvale, but then turns to, Victor, my boy, you can find me. You can save me. Your father's voice.
Getting the fuck out of bed. He's getting out of the bed and going.
Give me a.
I don't even know where he's going.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not good at that.
I came out of the. I chose violence today.
8 a.m. bestie. That's a 2 on the die for a 4 total.
As you sit there, your sister tries to open her mouth and speak, but nothing comes out. As the burns from the explosion materialize on her face.
He's gonna scream.
But as you were going to do that, your father just places a gentle hand on your shoulder. Simply simply follow where it tells you, and you could save us. We can be. And a big smile goes. Literally, you see his mouth like breaking, like a Joker-like smile. Family again. And then they disappear, and their bodies get sucked back into the picture that Gluten left for you.
Oh no!
I tried to do something nice.
Oh no, he's gonna grab the picture and he's gonna shove it under the bed. Like, just under the bed. Oh no! This is horrible! His dad didn't talk like that! Oh no! Interesting. He's gonna leave.
So, you leave, and now we're gonna go to Pasha. Pasha, you're still asleep. And I need you to roll me a d20. Just a raw d20 roll. No save, no check.
I'm scared. 8.
Ooh. Your dreams are full of watching Sigurd be consumed by the Zorvale. You don't know what's happening. You don't know if it's real. And I'm going to roll for something now.
Yes,
Counterspell.
my GOOGLE just said what I wanted to say. I don't understand.
As you're about to wake, you feel as though he looks at you and says, "I'll be fine. Don't worry about me." And then you wake up.
She is, probably heavy gasping, all that freaking out, cold sweat, just looking around. I don't know if it would be a roll for this, but I guess perception. Does she know if it was more of like a prophecy, a premonition, or
You can give me an insight check
okay. Please
to
don't
insight
fail
your
me.
dreams.
Like, I need answers. 8 again, so probably not enough.
You can't tell. As far as you're concerned, this was just a dream.
Okay. So with that said, she's freaking out. She feels like that tightness in your chest that you wake up feeling after you have like a nightmare, and just really just trying to get her bearings, but she cannot make herself sit down. So she is probably going to just get up out of the bed, walk to the washroom, assuming there's one in here, and mentally try to push that out of her mind, like, it's just a dream, it's just a dream, it's just a dream.
Alright. So that is y'all two. We're going to go to Bo, and Bo, you're going to lead this. Where is Bo's... Did he sleep at all? Did he meditate? Well, in my world, you only need 4 hours of sleep, but you still sleep as an elf. Did you sleep?
I think short answer is yes, and not to because sometimes you can derail. Meaning, like the night before, Bo probably took a walk, and I'm not expecting a side adventure, but he probably went to bed later than the others, closer to like midnight, 1 a.m. type of situation. Just kind of looking across the grotto at the different houses, everything, and then he would have forced himself to meditate. A little disheveled, but yes, he would have slept.
As you sleep, you have just the right now where your memories stem. Mikhail took most of your memories away. But now you feel a tug on your mind and almost like a severing of a thread in your dream, and you get every memory of your beloved back. Now that you have avenged her. And it's all the good memories first flowing, and which is almost all of them. And Mikhail just you hear his voice. I figured you could use some good dreams. And then as you drift into sleep, you are visited by the memories of spending time with her, meeting her, whatever memories Bo has of her. I will leave that up to you to decide. But your human lover.
And I wake up.
And you wake up.
Bo will meticulously, in the same way that he does every morning, get ready, shave his face, tie his hair back, wash it. He's going to look at the mirror, not at himself, but into his eyes and say, "That was beautifully cruel." I'm not that man anymore.
Time passes and things change. But what makes you the man you are is your experiences. I thought you deserved to remember the good before the fall. And then you feel and Mikhail leaves your mind, giving you privacy and peace.
Interesting. I think if you allow, Bo is going to leave the hot water, let it steam up the mirror. He's going to write her name into the fog on the glass. And I know this isn't technically how it works, but I think he's going to mind sliver her name out of his memory.
Roll me a percentile die. A
What?
D100. See if it works.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, this could be really bad.
Once again, it is 8 in the goddamn morning.
Nowhere to go but up for the rest of your day.
Are you
That
sure?
is a 97.
Oh!
I am going to roll
Very strong enough for this.
I am going to roll a d6 because there are 6 specific memories I have because I had a feeling you'd do some fuckery like this. You will lose all memories of her but one.
Called it.
2 of these memories are very bad. 4 of them are very good. If it's a 1, it's the worst option.
No!
The only memory you keep of her is Uba killing her.
Now they're all gone.
Of all the times for Cole to roll a 1, holy shit. But you do succeed and her name is lost to you.
If I
Think
may,
Bo. Go ahead.
just out of the corner of your eye, you see like a golden arm with a little squeegee that just wipes off the mirror. As one of the several house attendants that you have keeps your place immaculately clean.
I'm sorry, dear. You suffered enough. And he will collect his things.
And with that, it's now Ixian's morning. How does Ixian spend their evening after everything that happened?
Okay. Well. Being a creeper. Okay. So.
Just had Joey from Friends sticking his head around the door, staring at people. But it's Ixian.
Kind of. Except for make it like on top of the buildings. So like, I imagine that, like, how far apart are these houses?
Bows and Ixians are a lot closer than they used to be, but they're about like 30 feet. Because he purposely squished those together. But all the other ones are about 30 feet across.
Excellent. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Ixion absolutely went from like housetop to housetop, like just hanging upside down, like watching you sleep. And I'm is probably meditating on top of Bo's house, like laying down, meditating on top of Bo's house. And so, yeah, that's what Ixion's doing. Just like chilling on top, and they're not being deceptive about it. So like they're not trying to hide themselves or anything. Like this is what friends do, right? So yeah, it's giving oh my god, what is it? I'll watch you while you sleep. It's that. So.
I don't think Gluten was doing much sleeping for the first little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like anything unseemly, like it's like, oh, this is a private moment.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you have backup beds. They're not that creepy.
Yeah.
All right, so you awaken from your meditation as Bo leaves his house. But before that, we get to let Gluten have his morning. You wake up and Elliot
beside me.
is already eating a loaf
I
of
see?
bread. Just a whole loaf. Oh, good morning. She just...
You missed that?
Well, your dad kept me... He made plenty for me.
My dad?
Mm-hmm.
You visited my family?
He came to visit us.
What do you want?
I was trying to get you re-accepted into the Sarathir.
Nah, it's my dad.
Mm.
Go for him. Didn't work.
No,
Hey, I didn't mean to talk to you. I didn't know why I got kicked out. Until your brother told me. I'm sorry I asked you to leave.
It's alright. You can't ever do that. If I did, I would just have to end up going and living with Uncle Galadin and being his heir. Ugh. I don't want to be a Marquess. That just doesn't... Sounds like it's not fun. Rather ride a dragon.
He knows about us, right? Galadin knows about us?
Uncle Galadin knows everything about everybody.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't know I killed a man.
Father wouldn't let me tell you.
Wonder why.
He said if he knows what he did before he's ready, it could break him. And there's greatness in him.
There is greatness in me. There was greatness in you too last night.
I love Hatter's disappointed mom stare first before laughing. Just Hatter doing the...
Well, at first I was like, "Aw," and then, but I'm slow, so carry on.
There's always greatness
Never
in you.
mind me.
Yeah, well... Looks like you're going off without me again.
I did want to ask, you want to come with?
I can't. I've already got a job.
Right.
Well, I was supposed to be helping my brother, or my sister look for my brother. But now we're both in charge of guarding different things until
What are you guarding? Don't say her seal.
Well, I was next in command. And I was already there helping him guard it before everything went to shit.
I know.
So now I'm just in charge. And she just stands up, and you realize she's already got her armor on.
You're leaving.
You sleep in. I've been up since 5.
I need to talk to Victor and Pasha and everyone, but mostly Victor.
Okay.
I didn't even really get to introduce you to my friends.
We have time. I'm not leaving till tomorrow, so I just have to go report.
Oh, okay.
I just have to go. I'm gonna fly over the woods of the Vanner, see if I can't at least find his dragon.
Yeah, I was going to say, his dragon might. He's alive.
How do you know?
I kept sending to him and it went through. I just didn't get a response.
Okay.
Lynn's going to take off the bag of bread and hand it to her.
No, you and your friends need this more than I do. Besides, I've got plenty. She holds up a bag of bread that her dad
thank God.
gave her.
Okay.
It's like, your dad made sure I was fine.
How is she?
Tired, worried.
How's East Junior?
It seems to be a little weird, but you're all a little weird.
Do you know if they know?
What if they know what? You didn't tell
My
her.
grandmother's Talana. Yeah, my grandmother's Talana.
That's funny, Gluten. Your grandmother can't be a god.
Hey, I'm really not kidding.
She shoves you away. Stop joking around.
Hey, I'm really not joking.
That little yeast, the little human, little old lady.
Yep.
Well, you've either gone crazy or the world is fucked. And she gives you a kiss on the cheek.
The world is so fucked.
She gives you a kiss on the.
He is starting to smiling but breaking down.
She gives you a kiss and she hugs you and she just goes, "I have to go report to Father, but when you're done with your friends, come find me. If Father,
I'll kill your dad."
You can't. Don't try that. It won't go well.
I'll see ya.
You're gonna see me.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
We just started dating again. That's too early. Okay.
No, Gluten. She just puts a little finger under your chin. You're fine. And then she walks out.
Okay.
Holding her spear over her shoulder.
Oh.
Also, for context, I think I may need to rec on this. She actually doesn't have a dragon yet. She is a griffin rider.
Gotcha.
And not every not every member of the Serathir has a flying mount. That's actually only for like officers.
Yeah. After she leaves, Gluten will sit on his bed for a second, push it aside, open the trapdoor, go down. Hey, Grandma.
Nothing.
Oh. Yeah? You don't live in my head, do you?
Oh,
Carolina?
I
Oh,
don't
there you
live
are.
anywhere, but I can be wherever I want. And you see,
Hey, can I talk to you?
You see an image of her in front of you. Of course, my little crumb. Anything you want. And she specifically looks like yeast, not Talana, right?
Yeah.
She just smiles at you.
I think it's pretty obvious that I'm mad at you.
That's all right, Crumb. You don't understand what's going on.
Anything I can say to keep you from that seal for 2 weeks?
Well, there are things that I need before I break the seal that I don't have yet.
Am I one of them?
No, Crumb.
You need me at all?
Grandmother never leaves you alone.
Okay. That's not an answer.
She just smiles and says, I'll be in touch, Crumb, with you and your friends.
Okay. Love you, Grandma.
Love you too, Crumb. I know somebody has something Pasha wants.
Ooh. Secret?
And she fades from view in front of you, just planting that seed in your mind.
Victor's gonna hear a message in his head. Hey, I never got to...
Before that,
Hey. Yeah.
we're gonna pan back to Bo and Ixion
Yeah.
as Bo is walking out of his house.
Very good, very good, very good.
And Ixion, you see him walk out of his house. And Bo, you would clearly see, because these houses have slanted roofs, you just see Ixion just laying on top of your house.
If I could add flavor here, Ixion, Bo probably heard you land on the roof, and this was probably like he came awake, heard you, and before he had gone to bed, he had put together a glass of pair of champagne and a bit of like a dish, like
You
a
can have anything you
charcuterie
want.
type thing. Yeah, I think it was something where Bo would have, in remembering you had baked for him, he had started to arrange a plate, and then in being inundated with these memories, probably got distracted for fairly obvious reasons. But the following morning, he would take that fruit and those things, and he would walk outside holding just like a fruit tray, kind of like just sliced star fruit, apples, oranges, whatever, enriching breakfast type stuff this world would have readily available. And so when Bo walks out and sees you, he's holding a tray with two little juices and plates, just kind of waiting for you to make yourself known.
Yeah, I think that Ixion is gonna kind of like let their head loll like off the edge of the roof, upside down, and is going to say, "Good morning."
Good morning. How long were you up there?
A while. Did you sleep?
Not well. Would you like to take a walk?
I would. And so I think that they're going to like flip, like kind of like flip off of the roof.
I thought you said you were gonna flip him off for a second, and I was like, why?
No, they're gonna flip off the roof. It's not gonna necessarily be the most graceful landing. And so, but yeah, so they're gonna kind of stand up and dust themselves off. and is gonna look over at the tray. Do you need help carrying that?
No, I have it. Nothing crazy. I just thought it might be nice to get away from noticing that the houses are a little closer. All of this.
Yes, I think gluten had something to do with this.
When does he not?
Yeah, I see some rose petals between your two doors.
Amazing.
And he's just gonna like extend his elbow.
Ixian's gonna like nice. Oh, so he's
You take a level of exhaustion for that.
Love it. Ixian will kind of like tuck in and be super close, and say, "I'll have to say thank you to gluten later."
Yeah, I'd give him time to collect himself.
Yeah, that might take a little while.
Well, it seems like we have time.
You had more of me when you fought Uba.
I had more of you.
Yes. You see, I was up there, but I was also down there, but it wasn't me. Did you notice?
Oh, right. Sorry, a weird dream, I guess. Yes, I did notice. I thought that was mostly in my head, though. You know, my memories aren't super trustworthy.
What did you dream?
He would wince at the auditory recollection of the sounds of bones breaking.
Can Ixian hear that in the connection?
I think it's the moment after that where he would reestablish it. It's kind of like realizing something's happening behind a door, and then it opens and the room's remarkably quiet. He would sit down, finding a place for the two of us. To someone who's lost everything, it's difficult to put into words when something means something to you.
I understand that completely.
I'm sorry that I roped you into all of this, even if it was an illusion, aberration.
I think Ixian is gonna like turn like sideways and and look at him and cross their arms and be like, first of all, do you think anyone could rope me into anything? The very large king really thought that he could, and I was ready to lay him out. That's yes? Yeah, I was going to lay him out, and I don't. No, see, I think you're just stuck with me. So,
think Bo, at that point, he had been kind of like on his legs, but both arms kind of leaning behind him, just kind of looking around. And then as you had kind of rambled, slowly just kind of like turned to you. Stuck with you. A peculiar idea.
Gluten gets it. He's good at our houses closer. So stop trying to run away.
I think Bo would be remarkably still. He's not going anywhere.
Bo, I think that, you see, things come to me very slowly because time moves much slower for me. So sometimes, I don't always realize that the human emotion that I feel around me is what it is. However, well, you know I like you, right?
I would hope so.
Uh, mm, no, see, okay, let me say this differently. I would like for what's yours to be mine.
Done.
Flowers bloom.
If Cole would allow, I think Bo is going to pluck one of them, and not knowing where this light comes from, what its significance is, just share even if it's not real, just a minor illusion of this flower being made of that same glass.
That's fine.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of time magic and elf magics and all sorts of things,
Wibbly
but I
wobbly,
think
timey wimey.
wibbly wobbly. Let's start with this. And he will give you the flower. And if I may, he's going to take your wrist, spin you up the way he did the first time you danced. And this time on purpose, a couple feet off the ground, the petals from the flowers spinning around you all. Then take what is yours.
I think Ixion wraps their arms around his neck and said, "See, isn't it better to dance?"
It's funny because Bo has a single tear, but instead of wiping it, he will just dance.
I think Ixion is going to take, I think Ixion is going to Okay. All right. I think Ixion is going to take their hand and is going to wave it overhead. And there's going to be a kind of light that shines up above. And yeah, I think that from there, they're gonna say, I can't show you what home looks like, but maybe I can share what little bit I have left.
I think when you say that, Ixion, if you allow, Bo would not look up. And he would say, then show me how it feels. And he will move to kiss you.
And yeah, Ixion will kiss him back.
And with that, we move back to Gluten and Victor.
No, I want to stay over there where it's nice.
I know. All the numbers.
Hey,
You got
look!
90 and then 10, never the full 100. You overzealous son.
And thus the ship has begun to leave port.
Holy shit. The ship has sailed.
Not yet, it hasn't sailed yet, but it's left port.
We win.
I guess it counts.
I win.
I win. Well, so you can show him home. I built you the sky.
That's
There's
true.
the sky
That's true.
port.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the real home now, though. Ooh.
No, it
Yes,
can.
it does. It still exists. It still exists.
All right, Gluten
Pasha.
and Victor.
Yeah, what's up?
You had asked
Pasha and Victor will get this message. Hey, about are you free? Never got to show you my house.
Jesus?
It's Jesus, yes.
God equivalent?
Yes, yeah. Yes, I'm free. I'm here.
You okay,
I
buddy?
guess.
Private channel.
Private
You all right,
channel for
buddy?
what?
To Victor.
I never am. Is that different?
Oh, it's fair enough.
Sure. What? Yeah, the house is the last one. Yeah,
The one in the middle, yeah, because I have an ego problem.
middle. Join the fucking club. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I'll start walking to his house.
I don't know if you guys would see that
I'm
happening.
outside already, so.
That's up to Caleb and Hatter.
I'm assuming you guys went pretty far away from us.
I also think that
They were between the
in
houses.
the party, Bo
No,
and
they went on a
Ixion
walk.
Okay.
probably need to sleep the least.
Yeah.
They woke up before you,
Yes.
bitches. Y'all don't get to see the kiss yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I decided.
Oh,
No kiss. No.
We don't
they-
get to know.
Y'all don't get to know
Did they
yet.
walk into the forest?
secret.
No, they kissed between the houses, but then they went back and did their
Sorry,
own thing.
okay, cool. My internet went out
Okay.
for a second.
They woke up before you guys.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I make the rules.
That happened
I was
at
just curious.
7 a.m.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's 7 a.m., not quite 8 a.m.
Not quite
Not
8
quite
a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, I'll walk.
This
to
is my
his house.
place.
Good. Yeah.
You see the trapdoor is like on full display. He never put the bed back. Huh?
What's that?
You want
At
to go
this
down?
point, Just walking in.
Do I want to go down?
You want to go down into my basement?
What
Pasha's
do you have
here.
in your basement?
This is why
I was
you,
just walking like, what do you have in a basement?
and this is how you get put on a list.
A bunch of taxidermy fox heads, a billboard or like a cork board,
Scratch that. Scratch
my
that.
shrines,
Oh.
contingency
You good?
plans. No.
Contingency plans.
Yeah.
What?
I did want to get you guys approval before them.
Over to Pasha. I am a little curious. I'm not going to lie.
I am too, but I'm also slightly terrified.
Mm. Sure. Yeah. It's. Why not?
What the hell?
Go
All right, let's go.
And he'll
We die, we die.
to jump down.
If we die, we die together. Hey, maybe both of us could kill gluten together.
Probably.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah. I want to see this contingency shit.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Pull up those notes, brother.
Yep.
I know you got him.
Sorry.
We're good.
Where'd it go?
I'm ignoring the fox heads and shit. I'm ignoring all that. I'm
You do see 5. Gluten
They
pushes
talk
in a
to
brick
you.
and is already. My name's George.
They're all like, Victor!
This sucks. I'm leaving.
Muffin. I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine? I would lose it. Okay. It's 8
Oh,
a.m.
no. That's for later.
Oh,
Gluten pushes in a brick and like pulls it out. And behind you see some envelopes. And on the little table, he puts down one. He puts down one called Blackout. He puts down one called Bloodlit. He puts down one called Clipped Wings. And he puts down one called Mindbreak. And he puts down one called Storm Splitter.
Ooh.
Gluten
I'm
will
gonna let
hand.
Pasha pick.
A taxidermy fox.
It's
that down.
musty down here.
Her name is Estelle. Okay, she's kind of cute. She's growing on me.
It's just the head too. So.
Okay, Estelle. Okay.
I'm gonna pick out, unless he's handing me a specific one.
He will hand you Bloodlit and he will hand you Clipped Wings. Pasha.
Me?
What's this bad boy say? Huh?
All right.
One
like
says
she just-
lethal. There are 2 notes in there. One says lethal and one says non-lethal.
Right.
Pasha's one is simple. Gluten chases her on Cornelius until her wings stop. To the point where he knocks her out. And lethal is he doesn't knock her out.
Oh.
What? What does this mean here?
If you guys were ever to turn on the party, and he's also going to hand you Storm Splitter, as I have a possibility to do as well.
So this is a.
This is why I wanted to. No, this is my plans to take you down, if they're ever needed. I don't like that I made them, but my grandma turned out to be a god, you guys.
Yeah, that's actually kind of valid. I mean, my father's a psychopath traitor, supposedly. I don't know, so...
we should really figure that out.
It's on the list. It's a quite long list, so just... It's there.
It grows every day.
Victor, under your non-lethal, you read, modify Victor's memory with the following statement. You've just spent the past 10 minutes watching your family die over and over again in a loop. Your good friend Gluten just snapped you out of it, but you're still reeling from the impact.
Why did we come down here?
I wanted to get your approval for these beforehand.
And what's the lethal?
The lethal's hit you with my big axe.
Real, brother! Real! Woof.
Yeah. I'm not proud of these, but I did want to talk to you guys about them first.
When did you even have the time to make these?
Well, I've been thinking about them kind of since I met you.
You know,
I'm gonna pick up the other two, and I'm gonna read the other two.
Okay. Ixian's is similarly to Pasha's. Hit them until they go down.
Sick. Very easy to do, as we know.
Yeah. And Bose is Bose reads, he can only fly fast enough for too long. You will catch him. I will catch him eventually.
So fun fact about that hasn't had to happen yet, but I'm just going to reveal it now. If Ixian were to die, they would not die. So if the party wipes, it is impossible for a TPK because Ixian would still be alive. However,
Gluten doesn't know that.
now is the time to reveal to those who do not know my rules on resurrection. Revivify only works one time on a person ever. True resurrection can only work one time. Same with reincarnation.
Yeah. What about Raise Dead?
If you raise dead, they will be a zombie and mindless.
No, Raise Dead, the spell that's like an upgrade to Revivify.
That's how my rules of my world work. Those 3 spells are the only ones that can bring the back.
Reselected spell.
Yeah. So yeah, Revivify only works. You know what? Revivify or Raise Dead only works once. There you go. Yeah, it's fair.
Okay, cool.
But so you have 3 total options of being revived, which means if all of you die multiple times, Ixian can only do so much.
Yeah.
LOL. What?
And Victor. Oh, and fun reveal. Victor only has 2 ways to come back now, and it's Revivify or Raise Dead and Reincarnation, because they've already had True Resurrection cast.
True Resurrection. Wonderful.
Question.
Mean.
Gluten, what is your speed?
On a horse? 180 feet per round.
I'm like, I think I'm
I've
faster
done the math,
than you,
Caleb.
right?
Caleb, I've done that for a minute. You are faster than me.
You can only go so fast, so far.
like you really put some thought into this.
But I'm not running anymore.
Does Pasha have Gluten's envelope? Or is it still sitting there?
You can read Gluten's.
Yeah,
We're reading it.
You open up Gluten's and it's
together.
blank.
Pasha leans over to see.
I don't want to know your plans for taking me out.
Calm down, Batman.
Why would you go this far to come up with plans to off each other if we're supposed to be working together?
There's not lethal options.
There shouldn't be options
case.
at all.
There shouldn't be. But I'm glad that there are.
Yeah,
You are?
I agree with both of you.
I am.
I hate these.
Good.
I gave them cool names to like justify it to myself a little bit.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I'll give you that.
Thank you. I'm really strong, you guys. I'm terrified of what I can do. What if yeast possesses me or some shit?
Well, I can't say that none of us have, we all are capable of doing great damage if we so choose, so.
Yeah. I have one
Let's
for
just
Kylan,
go-
too. I don't think it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Read it off to people. I want to know what you have in plan.
No. I'll read you it off session.
I will put the blank envelope in my pocket.
Yeah. Thank you. You were Boer is who I was going to give that to.
Do the other two know about these?
No, not yet. I'm going to show them. Bo got freaked out by the fox heads and Ixian hasn't seen this room yet.
Yeah, no, I've been
Don't
ignoring
bring
that
them
on
to
the
this
wall.
room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
one of them,
I don't think they would like a
their
stone.
eyes.
No,
lock
I don't
onto
want
you.
any of them to do anything, actually. I'm not looking at them is the great part. I'm looking down. Look, it's just a worst case scenario.
I'm not doing great up here, you guys. Actually, I'd love to show
Yeah.
you what happens if you go into the forest.
What?
Huh? Why?
I can only create a space so big before it starts to get weird.
What?
Weird.
Mean weird, gluten. What do you mean weird?
It's much easier if I just show you.
Pasha looks to Victor.
He looks at her.
Well, if we die, we die.
You're not going to die.
If we
Your
die,
arms
we
might
die.
grow
It's 8 in the
longer.
morning. I'm already leaving.
Like we
I'm
have
out,
letters
actually. I'm
with.
already heading out.
Up the ladder.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
letters with
yep.
our untimely demise. We might as well plan just in case.
You can keep those if you want. I got them up here.
I don't want to keep mine. No, I'm gonna leave mine down there. The other two have to see him anyway, so I'm just gonna leave mine there.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pasha will
Both
leave.
Ixion and Bo will hear in their minds, hey, any chance we can get you guys to join us really quick?
Ooh, group outing. Well,
After like a
Oh.
lovely
for
morning.
1 hour?
and they're
I've done it.
and they're both kind of boys.
And they're both non-binary.
I think. I
I'm
think
kidding.
Ixion- Are we, like, it's been an hour, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys been making out for an hour?
I doubt it.
They were
I mean-
baking cookies.
Oh, that's
So shush.
Hey, yo.
is that what the kids call it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what Gluten's called it.
Says all the 30-plus-year-olds in the call, except for.
I'm 22.
Don't remind me.
Okay, so it's so Bo's floating them. So what do you think?
How long did you float them?
Just
For an hour!
Yes, lowest rated Superman. This shit. Okay.
I think it was less of of a home run situation, more of a
all the bases real quick.
no. The kiss and the lights and the pedals and stuff
Yeah.
probably stopped, and
It's caught in the moment.
when everything fizzled, as far as like the magical effects and stuff, I think Bo would have. Honestly, did he know about the forest, Gluten? Did you say anything before we?
No,
Nope.
he meant
think-
to.
I think
Don't go into the woods.
I think Bo would have just wanted to walk with Ixion.
How far?
I don't know until something happens. I don't know. But
Eventually, you start to see like trees get like low poly and like exaggerated like proportions, and like you see a tree just floating in the middle of space before it snaps back. Do you
You're
turn
not
and
going
go
that far,
back?
Buck?
Yeah, at that point?
no, not that far. Not that far.
Yeah.
I think that at that point, Bo would kind of step back. Was that your first kiss in 5,000 years?
Calm down, Black Widow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How did it compare?
What scale are we like a 1 to 10 or stars?
You are hilarious. Don't worry about it. We can try again, but it sounds like the others are calling for us.
Oh, I suppose so.
What will you tell them?
Oh, well. I mean, yes.
All right.
Should I not? Is that a thing that we don't do? Gluten told me a lot of things that you know.
Poe's gonna step like 3 inches from you. When there's something that the others shouldn't know about, I will be sure to make it known. But for now, there's nothing wrong in knowing where home is.
Good.
Victory.
Ixian's going to offer their arm.
Why'd you say my name?
Said victory.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh god, what did Victor do?
I just,
What did he not do?
I just keep terrifying Icarus every session.
You did. I don't know every time you say my name. Sorry.
And we would walk back.
You all, the three of you, see them walking back, arms hooked, looking very.
Grabs both Victor and Pasha's arms and goes, "It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! It's happening!"
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, sorry.
Thank
Pasha's
you.
stronger than me.
Like, play it cool, play it cool. You wanna spook 'em.
What's what are you playing cool about?
Golden has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
That's not playing it cool.
As you're as
I'm
you're
missing something.
as you're gawking gluten,
Don't you get mine.
you get a message in your mind. Whenever you're done with your morning rituals, we need to chat, gluten. It's Kylan.
Kylan?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, shit, about Elia. That makes sense. Yeah, for sure. And I will block messages from Kylan for the rest of the day, which you can do when you accept it.
Not gonna work.
That number.
No,
Not gonna work. Not gonna work.
no, I know. No, I know.
He just
it's fine.
he just appears behind you, and you just hear, "What's that up from
Oh my
American?
word.
What? No, the American Dad. Stelio." Like just playing in the background.
Disappears.
Anyway, you
What
all.
are your
I like your
intentions
posture.
with my daughter?
Daughter.
Now, Kylan's.
If last session was our best session, this is our funniest session.
All right, so you guys
So,
see
we're all together.
you see the two light elves walking up to y'all, locked arms.
Ixian,
Victor's
did you do it?
Victor's very confused.
Ixian's gonna look at Gluten and be like, yes.
Yeah.
Good morning to you too.
Hi.
Bo gets a punch in the arm.
Did you sleep well?
Bo is going to catch the undertone of what is being unsaid and be like, okay, yes, no, yes, watch it. Okay. Just
How can you
like,
slept okay?
I don't sleep.
you know what?
I sat on your house for a little while.
There you go.
Sorry, Bo. What?
We're gonna put a pin in that. Anyway, where are you two coming from? You're up early.
Well, I also don't sleep much, and the forest was a bit less serene than I was expecting.
Well, Gluten did mention something about going
Something he
too
wants to show
far.
us.
Y'all didn't
I
go to
do
the
wanna show
dungeon, did
you-
you?
They did.
Oh, good. Hopefully nothing too traumatizing.
I need to show you something after.
Keep an open mind when you see it, just so you know.
Mhm.
Just keep an open mind.
But first, I want to show you what happens if you go too far in the forest. Because I just saw you go into the forest, and you shouldn't do that. I built a very
What,
nice little home for us. And he'll, like, gesture to start walking in the same direction that you guys were walking. We're going to the edge.
That's ominous.
I'll follow. I'm
Right.
fucking, I'm curious as a cat, brother. Yeah.
Does everyone follow Gluten?
And Pasha and Victor just got in it. Like, okay, we're locked in. Let's go. We're just gonna
At this
see.
point, yeah, we're locked in.
Like,
we
we're
said
just gonna
yes.
be open-minded.
Yeah, Ixian's really
This
curious.
is our friend.
let me
He's
just
showing us what his
change
special
lighting for-
interests.
Danger.
Yeah.
How much
Eventually it starts to get like glitchy like it was before with you two. And then we walk farther and farther, and the ground stops looking like ground and it just starts looking blank, white.
Okay.
And you look into the
Stopping.
distance into nothing. And you see Gluten's face stretched back in on itself like a fractal. Just in the distance like stars. Don't go farther than that.
Hey, bud,
Yep.
are you good?
No. And he just starts crying.
Did you create this because of?
Hand on your shoulder?
I didn't create that. That's just a side effect.
Side effect.
That's not a very healthy-looking side effect. Do we need to? Do you need to go sit down?
Victor, you look down at your hand and it's a ball.
Oh. I don't think we should be here.
No, we should go back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was
Let's
a
go back.
warning. Don't go this far.
Okay.
Domain expansion.
Yeah. I just watched all of JJK.
This
yeah.
This is going to stay out here, though, right? It's not gonna like get smaller and
No.
smaller and.
That's why the
Okay.
tree line is there surrounding the entirety of the houses.
So just don't go
So what
past
if-
the trees.
Just don't go into the trees.
Sure.
But what happens if we
let's
need
leave.
to leave? We
The
do
door.
still have a mission.
We opened the portal. Yeah.
The door, yeah.
Portal we walked in through.
You can always leave.
So the portal the way out, but don't go through the woods.
I can control who goes in here. I can't control who can leave. You can leave at any time.
Great. Okay.
I also can't see anything that happens in here. There's not like a surveillance system. I know me bringing that up makes it seem like there might be a surveillance system. There's not. I promise.
We're good. I trust you.
Gonna put
Thank
a
you.
pin in that.
Putting a lot of pins in a lot of things today.
I feel like I need
it-
to because a lot is happening and it's only been a couple of hours and I just woke up.
Gluten.
It's not even been an hour.
in your mind again. Outside the portal. No.
Sure. Then we'll start walking back.
Yeah. Following back.
Silence
As we're
calling me.
walking, though.
So do y'all all
Your
go?
hand turns back.
Do you guys all go through the portal?
As I walk back, I do. No, I wanna talk to Ixian before I leave.
Okay. Does everyone else follow Gluten through the portal?
Bo would collect the material from the picnic
Okay.
into like a basket. He wants to keep the flowers.
Okay.
They can't leave. They
Pasha's
can't
gonna
leave
go be
the
nosy and
plane.
see what Bo's doing and help pick up flowers.
Well, they can
Okay.
stay. They can stay in his house. Gluten. They can stay in his house.
They can't stay in this house.
They just
can't stay
can't.
in
They
this
just
house.
can't leave the grove.
We do have the hot springs too, right? Can we go to the hot springs?
Yeah.
Well,
There's the
your
bathhouse.
possible father-in-law wants to talk to you too, Pasha. So
Yeah.
after
Oh shit.
Me too.
Oh no.
Well, he cut.
no, the
So
in-laws.
Good luck.
Well, Victor, you ain't getting out of this without a talk with Kylan either. He needs to talk to everybody before he leads you guys to.
He doesn't know me, and he won't.
Ixion says
He knows you better than you know yourself, bitch.
He doesn't know shit about dick. I'm
He
talking to
doesn't
Ixion
know
right now.
shit about dick.
Yeah, what you get to talk to. You gotta talk to Kylan, but first you can talk to Ixion.
Thank you.
But I have a fun moment for Gluten right after this conversation.
Fun is good. Fun's gonna probably be needed. Okay.
I don't believe him, but that is fun.
It'll be fun for us. Okay. So is everybody else going through the portal, or Bo? Are you also staying back?
Bo would wait, like catch Ixion's gaze, kind of like asking. But if
Yeah, I kind of stop them before they go through the portal. It's pretty obvious that I want to talk to them. I'm not being secretive about it.
then Bo would just wait for Ixion, either a nod to go ahead or to stay.
Yeah, I think Ixion would squeeze his arm and say, I'll catch up with you.
Talk to each other.
So good?
Oh, yes. Yes, very good.
All right. Very good. Happy for you. Good.
Are you good?
Huh. I really don't want to ruin your bad mood, but there's something you do need to know. You said you felt Malvora die.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am as sure as I can be. I felt a breaking. But Victor, it's been a very long time since someone who was connected to me has crossed the veil. I don't even know how to explain what happens to us. It isn't like mortals. That feels different. But it felt as similar and strangely painful. Why?
She's still in my head.
I thought you said it went quiet.
It did. Yeah. For a while, the only voice in my head was mine. And now this... whatever. But... I heard her last night. Taunting, as usual, and claiming that she is now stronger than she's ever been. She has more control over the Zorvale than she's ever had. Whatever happened to her? She's worse.
The timing. It was while Gluten and Bo were gone. Could
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was too angry to, ask.
I'm so sorry, Victor.
I'm sorry for you. She
We can help
has a very particular interest in you and
We can save them
Ixion, she wants Bo very bad.
Could
Very bad.
you all better.
Victor, can I try something? Can I... Ixion's gonna try and send message.
You... Ixion, when you try, it doesn't seem to be blocked like it was before. But now you see a black inky void with a face. No features.
Oh, sick.
No distinction to it at
Oh,
all.
sick.
But just a blank face that molds into Victor's.
Oh, very sick. Very cool.
And
very,
then
very sick.
Malvora's.
Oh, very sick.
And Ixion, in your mind, your message doesn't get to Victor because it gets to the Zorvale. And it speaks in your head. Only one can be. And that's all it says. Only one can be. About Victor and Malvora.
Malvora? I'm gonna kill her. Okay.
But Victor, you don't. And Victor, Victor.
No, yeah.
You see this interaction.
Oh.
You-
Oh.
This,
Word.
Okay, this is familiar to Ixion Cole, right?
Terrifyingly so. You've heard this voice once before. And once again, the day of the shattering of light. Not the day, actually. I'm wrong. My own lord. The day that all shadow elves were cast into the chasm.
Yeah.
Something was created as a result. Not being your doing, but Garrow's.
Sure.
So,
Ixion know that it wasn't their doing though now.
oh, we get to have one of our favorite Ixion
Oh,
remember
why do you have
things
to add
rolls. All right, Ixion,
I was waiting for it.
give me a
Da, 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 da.
give me
Da,
a
da, da.
history check at advantage because the Zorvale is helping you.
My heart is like racing.
Haunting.
Okay,
But just for context,
check, right?
yep, with advantage. But just for the record, Victor, now anytime anyone tries to send you a message, the Zorvale will also see the message or sending.
Okay. But it can't block me from getting it like Malvora
Nope.
was.
It's
just we
not
both
blocking.
See it.
They
Okay.
both see it, and they can choose to make themselves known if they want.
Sick. Bestie.
Okay. I'm so
Love
glad
it.
it was with advantage because that was a nat 1 the second time. So that's a 24.
You
On my history check.
recall that the day you were sent away, your father, my child, I have no choice. You must leave for a time. Find ways to better yourself and find things of value. Unfortunately, I could not stop the vote of the other kings. The Shadow Elves will be banished with you. You remember that. You were under the impression that the Shadow Elves were also going to be banned to the mortal plane. But they were banished to the chasm instead. Some of them made their way to the mortal plane. Through the help of Bo's mother guiding them. But the ones your father guided, most of them, ended up in the chasm.
Okay. Ixion wants to. I don't know if this is an Arcana check. Ixion is checking for light elf magic in Victor.
Oh.
You can go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Things are happening.
Right. That's a 24.
Where once you felt Malvora's light elf presence and the presence of the demon inside Victor, you know where he gets his warlock powers from now, and it is not a light elf. It is not a demon. It is the Zorvale itself is his patron. The only magic you feel on Victor is the suffocating, smoky, just void of the Zorvale.
I think Ixion is going to, like, step out of his mind slowly. And is going to be, like, fighting tears. Victor, that is not Malvora unless Malvora got rid of every piece of who she was.
She's out there.
Then the reason why she has more power over the Zorvale is because she is the Zorvale.
I don't think she is yet. Talona controls it. I think she wants that.
Victor, what do you remember about your deal?
She would stop it from spreading further within me, would prevent it from exploding out of me, and I would travel far and wide to find a way to get it out of me and give it to her.
Did she say she could take it from you?
Not without killing me. And then she saw Bo, kept whispering in my ear to get close to him so that I could give it to him instead. She's very curious about what this shit would do to a light elf.
I know what it would do to a light elf. She knows what it would do to a light elf.
Then she wants to see it happen again. And she wants to see it happen to you, or him, or both. Everybody, if she gets her way.
My friend, I'm sorry. I think that you have been caught in a family war. I think that she is trying to make sure that my kind is gone. And the Zorvale is how that happens. Because she was sent away. And the fact that she bartered your family for mine.
I'm going to kill her, Ixion.
I will help you.
We need to make sure she does not get him.
I know.
Okay?
I think we're going to be traveling to my realm soon. She's not the only one who wants him. My father also wants him.
I'm assuming we don't want him to have Bo either.
I don't think so. He said no harm will come to him. There's a lot I have found out in the last several months. I don't think I have anyone in the light, in the Shining Realm, that will do anything to keep either of us safe.
Does he have to die?
I think that's the plan. That isn't what has been said to me. But I won't let it happen. But I have things that I need to find out because we're not the only ones, and I can't let my people die. And I think I'm it. But I am a war criminal to them. I should be. But not in the way that they think. So I don't know what. I'll figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Ixion is
Ixion?
crying. I thought you didn't
I'm the
do
last of
we.
my family. I do not want you to be the last of yours if we can help it. And no, I didn't do we, and then Pasha rubbed it off on me, so now I do we.
Yes, Pasha.
Pause. I do need your help with something, and it has to stay between us.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
I know. Can you handle feeling someone else's emotions right now?
I can.
Okay. I need you to tell me what you feel from me when I think of certain people.
We're going to pause right there and go to the gluten thing. And then when we come back from break after that, we'll be back to that. So gluten, you, Pasha, and Bo walk out to see Kylan
I thought
petting.
Bo was collecting.
No, Bo came
flowers.
through the portal.
Bo went up.
Yeah, so he's petting Aurelia. He's got a sheathed Beruvar, his blade in his hand. And he just turns and looks at you. Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Step forward. Take a knee.
Sorry it took so
Sure.
long.
He will do that.
He draws Beruvar
Am I being executed?
and places it against the side of your neck, but then he taps it down to your shoulder,
Yeah.
raises it, taps it on the other. Gluten-free, you are officially inducted as a knight of the Serathir.
Oh, that's really cool.
Swear an oath from your heart.
Thank you, sir.
And this is where you will be changing, if you have not reached level 3 in Paladin, you will be changing one of your bard levels to a Paladin level, and you will be swearing your
Okay,
oath.
that fucks some stuff up, but don't worry. Okay.
You will be, because you are now swearing an oath as a Paladin, and you have to be level 3 to do that in Paladin, so... Sorry, buddy, gotta happen. But he goes, speak an oath from your heart, Gluten.
Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you come up with your own oath.
Ah, damn! Improvise in D&D. I swear to keep the lands and the skies and the seas of Alovar safe. To protect her and her people from corruption, from monsters, from gods.
Kylan,
From archdemons, from weird black goop.
you don't need to be this specific, Gluten. As
This is my first time doing this.
you feel the power of Beruvar, one of the 2 god-killing weapons, flow through your
Yeah.
body as you take your third level of Paladin, and you may take
I'll figure that out later.
almost any oath you would like. There's certain ones that are off limits, but the ones that are most applicable would be Devotion, Ancients. You didn't
I was
swear.
thinking of redemption.
Redemption is possible. The Crown or Glory. Redemption is
I was
possible.
thinking redemption.
Yep. Vengeance is not on the table for you.
No,
But
never was.
So you feel that glow through you, and you feel a flash, and you see the gleaming dragon for a second. You see Elendar for a brief second,
Whoa.
and then you feel
We're
that
related.
a gentle touch. No, you're not. It's not how it works.
Not by blood.
You feel the gentle touch of a little spark of electricity on your shoulder as you feel Garulana's touch for a brief second. You feel the strong hand of Arathos grip your other shoulder. And then you're back where you were. Kylan is sheathing Beruvar. Then he just... Rise, Sir Gluten. Serathia Warden.
Oh, that's really cool.
Now, let's talk about my daughter.
Your daughter. Yeah.
And then we're going to... And we're going to take our break.
Hold on. Okay.
We're going to take our break. When we come back,
Oh, man.
we're going to jump straight into finishing Victor and Ixian's conversation. And then we'll kind of like jokingly speedrun through Kylan and Gluten talking about Elia. But then Pasha gets to have a couple conversations with some people, and so does Bo. And it's gonna be fun. You'll get to see. But anyway, thanks, guys. We'll be right back in a few minutes. So for you guys, it'll be 10 seconds. For us, it'll be a few minutes. Bye. I was waiting for Doom to say something. Anyway, we're back. So
I know you were. I know you were. I thought the dread of me was worse than me actually saying something.
no, not really.
The dread of me is crazy.
I dread nothing from you, Doob 3/Doob 4, because people steal your name. Anyway, so Ixian is currently channeling their feel people's emotions power on Victor. Victor, who do you want to know about first?
The first person he will think about, and I think while doing this, he doesn't really know how your emotion power works. He doesn't know if you need to physically be in contact with the person to channel it. So he would reach out to take your hand and just put it like up here near his collarbone and hold it there. And the first person he thinks of when he closes his eyes is Bo.
So when he thinks of Bo, you see there's a slight tinge of annoyance there in the back of his mind, but an overwhelming feeling of concern because he reminds Victor of his older brother Audrey way too much.
Okay, do I have to roll for this, or are we just...
Nope, that's just what you feel. Ixian's got it.
Amazing.
Actually,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh,
Let me-
You changing that music?
Wait, no.
Then you playing that music, funky white boy?
No.
Sir, stop what you're doing.
Hold on. No.
Cool. Counterspell. Ah, shit, I don't get counterspell for another 2 levels.
Yeah, you know what? Roll insight check.
Ooh, can I give you something to help? There's a question. No, I can't. I'm only good for dealing damage.
Okay,
The help action.
I have inspiration.
Could I give him the help action?
Actually, you know what? I already gave you everything for Bo, so we'll roll an insight check on your next character.
Okay.
So you got everything about Bo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Ixian is going to look at him and go, "He's your brother. You worry about him, but also you might throw him down the stairs."
No, that tracks. Yeah. Number 2. And he's gonna think of gluten next.
Insight check for me, please.
Can I offer the help action if I'm doing this?
Sure, you get advantage.
Advantage!
Thank God. All right, because I was only an 11. That's not good enough. Okay.
Also, each character has a different DC on if what you see
Are
deeper.
you kidding me? I did it twice. Same.
That's
five.
crazy work.
11.
That's crazy work.
Well, luckily, all you needed for gluten was a 10. Because
Okay.
his feelings for gluten are pretty, like,
I'm an open
upfront.
book.
Gluten.
Yeah.
With
Especially now.
when Victor thinks of gluten, you see familial affection. He sees gluten a little bit in like a younger sibling sense. But he also feels sorrow because he feels bad that gluten's gone through so much, and because gluten is so kind that he deserves so much better. And I'm going to give you one last insight check to see if you pick up something else that Icarus didn't give me that I'm throwing in there. DC's 15 here.
Silvery barbs.
17.
I don't have it, but I'm
17?
17. I don't have it, but I'm throwing
You
it.
You
also
kind of do with your dragon breath.
you also do feel. You see, Victor feels guilt for burning down Gluten's childhood home, which only he and Gluten knew about, and now you know about it.
Yeah. We talked about it. We're cool.
Yeah.
I still feel bad.
Okay. Ixion looks like there's a different type of kinship there now. And so, guilt and concern and not everything is lost in the ashes, Victor.
I know. I'm very lucky that he's kind.
You are kind too.
Number 3. He thinks of Ixion.
Insight check, me girl, boy, whatever you are today.
Help! Help action!
Them, they, non-binary pal.
Shut up. That was a nat 20. 26.
So when Victor thinks of you, you see respect, a little feeling of understanding and kinship in terms of that you're tied to Malvora. You feel him think that you're very bright and warm to him, and there's a reason that he calls you Angel. But with that, and since you got a 26, there's a little bit of fear. And you see that fear is tied to you being the same thing as Malvora. And that scares Victor a little. That's all I get. That's all you get.
Ixion, I think, is going to take her other hand and cover his. And say, I told you that I was no angel. But I will also tell you that I will never be her.
That's why you're an angel. And she's the devil. I know you think you broke our world. I don't know. I think the fact that we all don't live forever is more a blessing than anything. You gave us purpose. Ready for the last one?
Are you?
Here's the big one. Terry Bogard voice. Here's the big one.
He's gonna squeeze her hand and think of Pasha.
Advantage.
Can I? Okay.
This is just because.
Inspiration. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
The DC's not as high as you think it is. That means you can re-roll your D20.
The DC's a fucking 2, brother.
Is it really? Amazing.
No.
Okay. 19.
Okay. Okay. Pretty good.
21.
Okay.
With a 21,
Okay.
with Pasha, you see a deep respect, deeper than any of the other members of the party, including Bo and Gluten. But you also see a huge amount of guilt. But the most overpowering feeling that you feel is romantic love. And a feeling of, I don't deserve her. She deserves better. She deserves the life Sigurd would give. She deserves better than a monster like me.
So,
I'm not done, because you got a 21.
oh my god.
I have a special thing as Victor.
Oh, no.
I have something Icarus didn't give, but it's going to be fitting, I think. Sigurd is a savior of this world. He protects everything and everyone from the terrible things out there. I am one of those terrible things now. Sigurd saves the world. I destroy it. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
Thank you. Love it. Love it.
Totally wasn't improv off
How
the
does
top of my
Victor
head
feel
or
about
anything.
himself?
He hates himself. What's up?
Oh no, I get to see what that is.
Okay, so I
Ooh.
think like that first like overwhelming feeling, it hits almost like a shockwave. Like it lights up Ixion because like it's one of the most powerful, like intense joy, intense love is what Ixion follows. It's what mortals have that immortals don't. We don't experience it the same way. It's like transient. And so there's like this like expansion, and they glow and they look really excited, and then it's almost like they're gutted, with all the weight that comes next. And Ixion looks at him and then just grabs him in a tight hug.
And when you grab him in the hug, roll me one last insight check.
Oh my goodness.
No advantage, because Victor isn't willingly giving you this one.
25.
Oh, no way.
25.
No way.
Yep.
You feel like
That's
as
classic. Oh, yep.
as he knows he's thinking about Pasha, he starts lingering into thinking about himself and how he's not good enough for Pasha. So his mind is on himself. And with a 25, you feel disgust, hatred, loathing, sadness, and hidden deep within it, because you got a 25, this is the big one, ambition. You see what Victor has been thinking of, and you see Victor sitting on the throne in the chasm, completely corrupted by the Zorvale. You also see him a feeling of, no, I can't have that. That's not for me. But it is an ambition that is tucked deep away in his mind. Beneath all the loathing, all the self-hatred, all the sadness, there's that glimmer of, what if I took what I wanted? And now you understand why he thinks that that he doesn't deserve Pasha.
Okay, I think. Oh
You're welcome.
my god. Okay. Yeah.
That wasn't planned.
Oh man.
No.
I think Ixion steps away. and
Pasha in the
looks at
shadows, like, what?
Pasha sticks her head back in the portal.
Your
What?
sense is going off.
Okay. think that Ixion is gonna like step away and like both hands on his face and is going to say, okay, why did you ask me to do this, Victor?
I need to know the word you would use when I think of her.
Specifically referring to Pasha.
Victor, you're in love with her.
That is a very strong word. Are you sure?
Victor,
Are you sure?
yes.
Fuck.
But there's something you need to understand. Pasha can make her own decisions. She is smart, she is strong, and she is capable. And you know that.
She made her choice.
Do you know what her choice was?
She's wearing his ring.
No. I'm new here. Well, no, I'm very, very old. But if I recall, that ring belongs on a finger when someone has made a decision. A ring on a chain is not a fixed position. It's not a fixed place. And she decided to slow down of her own volition. You are not the beginning and end of everything bad. You have saved us on more than one occasion by sacrificing yourself. I felt how you feel about all of us for someone who claimed to not have a heart, who cannot love without one. She took everything from you, and you still have more. She can't have this. You didn't let her.
She can't have this. She can't have you. Any of you.
Or you.
Or me.
Good.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay, let's go.
And I would say you two walk out of the portal like mid Gluten swearing his oath.
And any weird black goo.
You hear that specifically. But I want to say, whenever Gluten says monsters, Kylan's eyes will flick to Victor for a second.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
And as Gluten swears his oath, you all feel like the warmth of a radiant glow around you, and Victor, you feel sick to your stomach.
Oh. Very good. Do I need to roll something, or can I keep?
No, you can keep your poker face up. You're fine. I'm just telling you how you feel.
Right, love it. Yeah. I
And
don't like feeling.
and then Kylan sheathes the blade, and as soon as that blade is sheathed, Victor, you feel better.
Gotcha.
Blade crafted from Elendar's talon would be problematic for the Zorvale.
Wouldn't it? Interesting.
So he just looks around your group and is like, with that, the rest of you are not bound to the Serathe. You do not follow my orders. I can make requests. Gluten, however, I am not going to order you to go outside of the interests of you and your friends, but there are things that need to be done. And I happen to be down on my captains.
Right.
Warden Lieutenant, congratulations on your promotion so soon.
Oh, I think Gluten has a panic attack.
And then he walks...
Okay.
Easy.
And he goes, and I would like to introduce you to the Warden Captain, who is your direct superior. As Aya walks up.
God damn it, I knew
Right.
it too.
She's
Ma'am.
standing there with her halberd on her back.
Hey, good match.
Little bit of lore. She was actually Gluten's teacher, and he was her favorite until the thing happened. She's, Pasha, dear, you have a moment?
Could I also talk to you?
She shoots you a
Not.
daggers, like with her eye, and then she just, later.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
And then she stares daggers, and then immediately has a big, warm smile when she looks at Pasha. Which, Gluten, that's gonna make you... I feel like all you reactions I want, it's the same smile she used to give you when she was training you.
Yeah.
And she
A
just...
little bit of a pit.
Come
I'm sorry.
I need a word, Pasha.
Sure. Anything.
She leads you over away from your friends, and we found his dragon.
Was it okay?
It's alive. He's alive. Riddled with holes, as if something with massive jaws bit into him. He's alive, and we think he'll be fine. Sigurd was not with him, but... And she's going to hand... She's going to, like, go over to a cart and uncover the cart, and you're going to see Sigurd's greatsword.
Oh, hell.
And she's going to pull it out in its scabbard and hand it to you. Bit of an upgrade for you, and he'd want you to have it until he's found.
Asha looks at the sword for a moment. Definitely trying to steady herself.
And you know this sword. This was actually something your father had custom made for Sigurd. So it was a gift from your father to Sigurd.
A way to twist that knife, Cole. Goddamn.
And it has the Alovar family crest in the crossguard, but in the pommel, it has your family's sigil. You didn't know that part.
She'll take the blade, just kind of look, smoothing her hands across the sigil. Definitely noting the family edition. I'll keep it safe, and I'll make sure he gets it as soon as we find him.
She looks at you. You'll use it is what you'll do. Your flame tongue greatsword is fine. It is a good sword. But this one, I have a feeling you'll be needing it where you're going. And it feels way more magical. And as you hold it, it feels like almost weightless, because it is made of virite, a special metal that only comes from the Titan Spine Mountains. Harder than diamonds, lighter than, like, pretty much lighter than wood.
Pasha wants to be humble. Miss wants to keep it. But okay. Lock me. I won't say I won't use it, but if anything, I will keep it nice and agile and in great condition until we find him, but he'll probably have a hell of a time getting it back because, I mean, this is a really nice sword.
I'm sure your father can make a matching one. Well,
Any word about him?
Your father, that's the other thing I wanted to speak about. She hands you a letter sent directly, and it's got the seal of the Archon of the Zillion Imperium. You know, the place that has slaves. This arrived directly in Father's office, slipped past our guards, with a red arrow stuck through it.
I see. And this is from him, or...
Father wouldn't read it, but he knew it was about your father.
She's not even going to be secretive about it. She's going to take the note, open the seal.
It is essentially a ransom. A trade. A trade of the Light Elf for him. Because they need the pure blood, is what the letter says. Otherwise, your father will be in, and they wrote, servitude for the rest of his life. As you read it, and you're not being secretive about it, I wonder if good thing Father didn't read it. He probably would have just angrily thrown it into the fire.
With good reason, because apparently they seem to think me a fool. I don't take kindly to threats. And even if it were to be as simple as to hand over my friend for my father, I doubt it would be without some kind of repercussion. So, can you tell me, where would I find these people?
Likely in the capital of the Zillion Imperium. You'll know it when you find it. There's a statue of the Archon as big as a mountain that the city is built into. You'd have to go very, very far southwest, and you can't even enter that nation without the proper papers. And considering, turns back to your friends, there are only 2 elves amongst you, and one of them is not a standard elf. You would not be welcomed in. You would have to sneak through. Your father has told you a little about the Zillion Imperium, and basically they once controlled the entire center and south of the continent until a slave rebellion happened, and that's how the Kimura Empire, where your family was raised, was founded. And they were pushed into the south, and they have not forgotten their traditions. They're a religious theocracy that worships the god Caius, the god of shadow and order, and the patron god of elves. So, not a good place.
With that knowledge, I guess, about the history, Pasha, her blood is pretty much boiling and everything. Like, she is not for the slavery, the servitude, none of it. Even on top of, like, you're trying to threaten me and put me into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Taking all this in. We still have our mission to obtain this sacred weapon of such to, just kind of guard the seal. If we were to kind of stop by, so to speak. Would that be on our way?
That's a question for my father. I don't know where you're going. He won't. There are 3 members of the entire Serathir Order who know where you are going. One of them just died, the High Warden, and the other is only an honorary member, and he sits on the throne of the Kingdom of Aradel. So my father is your only option.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty safe bet. And you said there were holes in Sigurd's dragon.
Too large
You
for...
know what?
The only thing I've seen large enough to make bite marks like that was the dragon that was towering over the mountain. And he was nowhere near it.
Is this like any magic we've ever seen before, or is this a offset of the curse or the seal breaking?
Some kind of poison seeped into its blood. He's going to be fine. But the poison was black. Thankfully, Mother does wonderful work, and it's completely been removed from him. It didn't get deep enough into his bloodstream.
She's a wonder, that's for sure.
Yes, and speaking of, and Aya turns around and walks away as you feel a tap on your shoulder. As Lady Adalia Alovar is standing behind you.
Hi.
With her very long red hair, her blue dress with silver birds sewn in, as well as now silver wolves as her new family ties. Big fur cloak on, just like, well, I expected you to come and say hi sooner. And now we're going to pan to other people. And come back to this. So, what is everyone else's gluten? You just became an official Serathir and got promoted immediately.
I
Are you
have.
still having a panic attack?
Yes.
Awesome.
So are there like a lot of like resources at my disposal now? Do I need to sign any forms?
We'll handle
No.
Gluten will handle the details whenever this world-ending crisis is done. For
Oh,
now, just
yeah.
know you can evoke the name Serathir, and he actually pins a Serathir pendant with the logo of Lieutenant, the sigil for the logo of Lieutenant,
Oh,
onto
can
your
I get
cloak.
a cape?
You do get a cape.
Yeah, let's go.
You get a purple cape signifying Lieutenant.
Beautiful.
Warden Lieutenant. And Kylan looks at Bo. I also have received a missive, Bo. He hands you a roll-up scroll with the royal sigil of the crown of Aradel binding it. Your king has orders.
Shit.
Commander Bo Capri, you are officially a liaison with the Serathir. You are to report directly to my cousin Kylan Alovar and aid him in any endeavors he sees fit. Once you return, you will be greatly rewarded. Signed, King Hector Alovar.
And it looks like normal, right?
The king is very straightforward, to the point. He's not a beat around the bush kind of guy. You've only met him like twice, but he was kind of just a chill dude. Kind of the opposite of Kylan in that regard. Like, Kylan's all for matters, everything's got to be like by the book. And King Hector's like, hey man, as long as we get shit done.
Right. I suppose. Nice cape.
He's telling
I
you,
was
Gluten.
gonna ask if Bo was having any specific reaction to gluten being knighted over here.
Sorry, I just froze. What's up?
Bo.
No, I was asking if Bo had a reaction to you.
I missed like the last 4 seconds.
Bo's deputized.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know he's under Kylan's wing now, basically.
Bo is remarkably calm. Like,
Can I insight check you?
sure.
Okay. I don't believe you. I don't
Well-
think that's gonna get me anything an 8.
Bo, roll whatever you want in opposition.
Ixion, I'm a lieutenant.
The only thing Bo really cares about right now is none of this.
Sick.
doesn't care.
Okay. Word.
Where's Bo? Where's Bo looking at right now? Actually, like when all this is happening, is he looking at Gluten getting knighted, or is he distracted?
I think he's distracted. I think he literally said "nice cape," but didn't even look.
Thank you. It's purple.
And who are you looking at, bestie?
Don't worry about it.
I'm standing right
Hey,
next to her.
hey.
That's who you're looking at.
Kylan's gonna insight check that.
Kylan, mind your business.
I don't think you can beat a 33.
No.
He got it at 20. His plus 13 insight. But he just goes,
I could.
and he notices where Bo's looking. He's like, and he sees Ixion kind of looking like they're more bubbly and happy-ish than they were before, and he's like,
Oh, see, I think that if Kylan
Oh, never mind.
is if Kylan is looking at Ixion, or if Ixion sees the the eye contact, because what they heard was that you're about to take away 2 of their people. They're like, I know what this is. And so, yeah, no, Ixion is going to just be like deadpan, staring right back at him.
oh, he is unflinching, and he talks to her. Don't worry, your plans are unchanged. We're going the same place we were, and then they're free to do what they want. Gluten's duties will resume after this crisis.
Yeah, duty.
Well, he says that in Ixion's mind.
No, I like to think that he hears the word duty no matter what.
Senses it.
Ixion sends right back. Together, yes?
Of course. He looks at Victor. Especially with your curious group. I'd like you
Sure.
all to stay together for safety reasons.
Yeah. May I be dismissed to go say hi to your wonderful wife?
She's a little busy talking to Pasha right now. You'll have to wait your turn.
Can I go say hi to your daughter who hates me?
Yes.
I will go.
He stops Gluten, remember. God low.
Yeah.
He knows his daughter. He knows what she's likely to do.
Gluten reaches into the bag of holding and puts on a cup.
Right next to the bread.
That's
He
great.
has two bags.
Amen.
He has 2 bags.
We have discussed this before.
As
He has 2 bags.
As Gluten walks off, Kylan does briefly look at Victor, and Victor, you were whatever you might have been expecting after your last conversation with Kylan, he just looks at you for a minute, and then completely turns away from you and walks towards Bo. You all right, Capri?
I suppose I've never been better.
Ah. Loved ones will do that to you. That might not be what you want to hear right now, but when I first met Etta, it was when I was in a dark place in my life. I thought my life was over. I thought I was a monster, worthy only of killing. And Victor, you can hear this. I thought my purpose was to just kill, destroy, and avenge. And then she convinced me otherwise. So, I know the feeling. And he doesn't wait for you to respond. He just turns around and walks away towards his dragon. He's like, and he speaks loudly enough that everyone can hear. We leave tomorrow morning right at sunrise. Do whatever you need to prepare. It will be a long journey above the cloud line.
We're going to sky?
Oh, who has your boat that Galadin gave you? Which one of you has that?
Victor.
He doesn't say a word, he just puts his hand out for it. Modifications.
Oh, skyboat.
Takes it, and he puts his hands over it, and you see, like, thunder and lightning crackling as he's channeling storm magic. And you see his nose kind of bleed a little because this is not his soul source, and he just... Victor Garusada Mandala. And he just twists his hands, throws the boat out, and it unfurls with magical crystals on the sides of it, acting as propellers. A magical airship.
Oh, holy shit.
Captain.
Lieutenant. But he just goes...
Lieutenant Gluten.
It'd be a little cramped on my dragon's back, even though she is large. There's not much room to move, so you all will be following me on this.
Before I go talk to Aya, right?
Yeah.
Do I need the surgery?
Once you are a full officer, next rank up, you will be able to undergo the surgery required for you to fly up there. Your airship will keep you protected. It has a little bit of a barrier of sorts. But until you've earned your true winged mount and not just a summon, you will not need it.
He kind of covers Cornelius.
Cornelius cannot rise that high anyway, without him suffocating.
Yeah, you're a good horse. He will go talk to Aya.
Cornelius just, man, sad man. And then, okay, Iowa, before we do Aya and Ada conversations, what is Bo gonna do now? I'm curious. For the rest of his day.
For the rest of his day.
Or at least the start of the rest of his day.
Sure.
It is 10 a.m.
Honestly, I think Bo is really good at doing, like, small, menial, like, housekeeping tasks that make him look busy while just being super observant of the others. So he's like, yes, very busy. Everyone, y'all are doing your thing, but he's just kind of on edge because this is the moment right before everything goes to shit. Mm-hmm. And he's acutely aware of that. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what happens next.
He's just the bartender cleaning one singular cup for hours on end. just whatever he's doing. All right. Before we go into everyone else, Victor, you just heard that little statement from Kylan, which
Sure did.
he walks away, goes and gets on his dragon, flies off somewhere, and you are left alone with Ixion as Bo has walked off.
Yeah.
And you see Pasha talking
think-
to a red-haired woman a little bit off in the distance.
Yeah, my eyes are on her initially. Might go to Gluten once Gluten walks off, but I think it's like a gravitational pull. No matter which way he looks afterwards, eventually does keep looking at her. And I think Ixion, whether they know it or not, has become something of a security blanket for me. I'm gonna stick by Ixion unless somebody else physically pulls me away. Until we as a group have reconvened all together. I think something he wants to do is with the Zorvale. He wants to start learning how to control this shit and fight with it, but doesn't know how to go about doing that yet.
But we can do a little fun trial run if you want right now.
Yeah?
Off
If
somewhere.
we want, I think...
There's a forest nearby you could go.
There is. Oh, you're right.
Do you sneakily walk off, or are you going to just walk off? Actually, here's a fun little game you can play. So we're going to have a little system that I have accumulated called Zorvale abilities. Things that Victor can do at the cost of certain things once per long rest. One of those is called the Void Cloak. We're going to see if you can, and you won't get any of these abilities officially until you have been able to do them at least once, and even then you'll have to master them. They're basically abilities you can master. The Void Cloak is invisibility for up to 6 hours. Once it's mastered. When it's not mastered, it is 1 hour.
Okay.
And if you fail it, well, kind of horrifying consequence, but not like actually like stat wise, but just like something like grotesque. Your skin will become invisible, and anything you're wearing, but not your organs or eyes or muscles.
Love it. Ugh.
That's a failure.
Sick.
So would you?
He'll wait until I think Ixion might be distracted. Because I don't know if Ixion's gonna go after Bo if they see him wandering off.
I was about to ask what's Ixion doing.
Yeah.
So I think that Ixion's gonna notice how Victor keeps trying to distract himself away from Pasha, and I think that they'll say, "Trust me, I've tried." So you can keep fighting against the pool, or you can just see where it leads you.
Or I could go for a walk far, far away for a little bit.
Walks are good.
I think I'll go for a walk. So, I won't do the cloak then. I don't need to. I will just turn, but I will make it known where I'm going. I will head towards the forest, the tree line. I think I want to try and get as far away from where I know other people are as possible, since I know Zorvale has been sucking life from people to give to me. I want to see what I can do with it when I'm not around other people.
Okay. So we're going to do that in a minute.
Yes.
Gluten, you go to talk to your commanding officer. She's polishing her spear as her adult storm dragon is just like creating over. It's like big, like curved horns that curve upwards and around to the front. Big, large purple wings. It is a purple storm dragon, which means it is the only storm dragon that has a plasma breath weapon.
Toothless.
Yep, pretty much. But it is, its scales seem to crackle with sparks and electricity.
So cool.
Which Gluten really likes, I imagine.
Yeah.
And
I know.
just so you know, I didn't request you as a subordinate. Father insisted.
No.
Thankfully for both of us, you won't have to actually serve underneath me until whatever you're doing is done.
I want to apologize to you.
To me. She stops and turns and looks at you. And, interesting. She puts her spear up back on her back and just sits in a chair and just looks up at you. Well, go on.
I'm sorry for the trouble that I definitely caused you. For killing a man in cold blood.
She leans forward, hands on her knees. Are you apologizing because you think you need to? Or are you apologizing because you actually feel remorse?
Because it's been destroying me every day. And he starts crying since I found out, since Sigurd told me. I killed another man yesterday. And I can't get his face out of my fucking mind. Sorry, out of my mind. I killed 12 people while I was training, too, when they attacked me in the Griffin stables. 14 people now. That I know of. Maybe I killed more and I don't even know.
She smiles a little, and then she sits up. And then faster than you can see, you are on your ass, as she has pulled her spear around your ankle and tripped you. And she's standing, and her spear is pointed at your nose. No intent to kill in her eyes. And
Yeah.
she's just... One thing you are going to have to get over, Gluten, is killing the enemy. Those 12 men you killed were the enemy. The man you killed yesterday was the enemy. The other recruit was an act. That is the one I'm angry at you for.
Yeah.
That was an act of pure rage.
Yeah.
Protective rage over someone who didn't want you to protect them like that.
I'm aware.
So what you need to learn the difference is where to channel that anger. Because if you channel it in the right direction, and she pulls her spear up, puts it in the ground, and offers you a hand up, you will make a fine warden.
You were a really good teacher, you know that, right?
I taught you how to fight well enough, but it seems I wasn't able to teach you the right lessons. I'm sorry.
You know about my... I'm sorry, too. You know about my grandmother?
I think it's best if we don't speak any more on this topic, gluten-free. She pulls you to your feet. Now, your orders for the day. Go spend time with your friends and my sister. Get out of my face. And she smiles at you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I want to point out that she is almost as tall as Gluten.
Yeah.
She's like the same height as her father. She's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
And she just nods. Her golden hair is tied into a braid, and she just goes, "Oi,
Yeah.
if you die out there, I will bring you back to life just so I can kick your ass."
Good to have a contingency plan for if I die.
These friends of yours,
Yeah.
how much do you trust them?
So fucking much. Sorry, I keep swearing around you. You're my commanding officer now.
I'm not your mother, Gluten. You can swear around me all you want.
I swear around my mom.
Rephrase that. I'm not my mother.
Fair enough. I don't swear around your mom.
She would just stare at you disappointedly until you cried.
I have been doing that a lot lately.
Get out of my sight.
Thank you.
She goes and pets her dragon.
Can I?
You can try! And she, steps away, smiling big as this adult storm dragon. Its violet eyes to you, glowing, shifting between bright blue, dark purple, bright white. The eyes are ever shifting.
I'm gonna, for the first time ever, use my channel Divinity to use Emissary of Peace and add +5 to a persuasion check. Can I try and persuade this?
You can definitely try. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is for this one.
I'm adding a +20 to this.
I know.
Cool. 37.
Okay. So you go up and you pet her snout for a minute. And she doesn't snap at you. She doesn't, you get static electricity throughout your entire body whenever you do it.
Cool.
But then after about a good few seconds, she looks at you and she's...
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Thanks
She
for
goes,
letting me do that.
Well, she didn't bite your fucking arm off. That's good. As you see, she has a spell prepared. She was prepared to use regeneration on you. She figured you would lose it. I actively thought you were going to lose a limb. Well, alright. Be gone. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
All right. Who wants to go next, or I'll call on you? Are you doing nose goes, or are you doing wanna go next? Nose goes? Okay. Ixion. Where are you going after your conversation with Victor?
To go help polish a glass, apparently.
All right. You walk into the city itself. You walk into the tavern, and Bo is just there, just mindlessly helping do things.
Okay. Ixion, this is not something. Ixion's never had a place that needs maintenance. Like they just go from place to place. They don't really know what they're doing. So, what exactly is Bo doing right now?
It's a good question, Bo.
I think it was less about the task itself and more of just like finding just little things. It's like there's no control, right? So he is just pushing in chairs, like making sure things are. It's very much like an OCD level of just like he's straightening out paintings, wiping things off. I guess when you come in, there's a moment of Bo with his back to you, just like hands against the table. Stressed.
Okay. I think Ixion will probably come like from behind him and like just wrap their arms around him in a hug. And it's just gonna sway back and forth.
You feel like the tense, and then how are the others?
As good as can be expected, I think. Gluten is very excited about his cape. I don't know if it I don't know. Does it make him fly more or higher? I don't know what he.
I believe it is a status symbol, but I have been surprised by such things before.
Well, Victor has gone to take a walk. Pasha is talking to a woman that's giving off very mixed energy. I'm not sure if she needs saving or not. And are we cleaning? What are we doing?
I suppose I'm learning to give up control in my own way.
And how is that working for you?
Old habits, I guess. I'm not in charge anymore. So I suppose I'm just along for the ride.
It looks as though our ship flies now. That should be a really interesting ride.
This is probably going to be the highest off the ground any of us have been. Save maybe gluten.
Bo, I'm not from here.
Oh, right. Yes, I forget.
I couldn't help but feel just a little bit excited at the prospect that perhaps, maybe, that was where we were going, but he cannot take us there. So.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of pieces have to fall into place before I get to truly see what if I get to see.
Ixian's gonna let go and come and stand like beside Bo and start messing with whatever's on the counter nearby. There is not much to see. But I hope maybe I can fix it. It isn't what it should be. But maybe where we're going will be close.
I could work with close.
They're gonna wiggle a little closer and be like, good.
I think when you pulled your hand away, he tensed again. And when you wiggle close with his right hand, he'll grab your left wrist, turn you. Good. I think Bo is close to your face, but at this point, he'd heard what had been said about the missions and the things. I think Bo is going to take a moment to realize he's been distracted. Cole, where are we? Like, is there anything around that seems dangerous at all? Because Bo feels like that, like, this moment's too good.
No, y'all are literally just in a small tavern. You're not even in, like, the big feast hall. You're in a small tavern near the gates of the city, run by a little half-orc couple. There's, like, 3 other people in this bar right now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, like, one of those moments where it's like...
This is just a little dive bar that you find on, like, the corner of the best street in town.
I think Bo has been so, like, uptight and not proper in the sense of like yeah, he was kind of a mess before, but I think he's going to reach back and pull the tie out of his hair and just kind of let his hair fall down, and let the sides kind of obscure your two faces together.
I didn't think it was that long. Why do you keep it pulled back?
Tactical reasons.
Yes, but I feel like if we're talking about tactical reasons, like that could be a very easy, sorry. That's nice.
Yeah, sometimes it does get pulled in more terrifying manners, but I am a close range fighter, so it works.
Not me, I'm too squishy.
Well, whenever you want to pull on it. That's okay with me.
Oh, that doesn't seem very nice. I don't.
He would take your hand, put it on the side. As long as it's not too jerky, it'll be fine. But that, I don't think, is a place... And he's gonna, like, tie it back.
Slutbo disengaged.
Yeah.
Slutbo disengage.
Icarus just frothing at the mouth.
You're crazy! You're crazy! I'm gonna eat you! You're crazy!
Icarus
Who's
just
had sex in this campaign 4 times? How is that the steamiest?
This is worse.
And with that,
Crazy.
we're gonna pan away
Crazy.
from the steaminess over to. I'm gonna roll to see who we go to next. I'm gonna roll a d6. Odds. Victor, evens, Pasha.
I tell you, I was just possessed. I don't know.
That was crazy, my guy.
Hey,
I'm into
Victor.
Ah!
Victor cast Meteor Swarm.
That is the last 2 things we are doing tonight. Is Victor testing his powers? So Victor, you find a place in the forest. You find a big dent in the ground. And you can kind of figure this is where Sigurd's dragon fell. You see red scales like kind of scattered everywhere. You also see drops of you see a big puddle of the Zorvale, and the voice in your mind just goes, "Consume, grow."
I'm gonna keep a bit of a distance from it. And instead of going up to it to interact with it, he is instead going to plant his feet and reach out to it to see if he has any semblance of control over a Zorvale that he is not yet. Like, it doesn't have control over it yet in his body.
So what happens
Yeah, he's gonna try to
as you reach out to it, it starts to bubble. And then it all shoots up into the air as one glob. And then instead of it like going into your hands or something like you expected, it slaps onto your chest. Think for the Dragon Ball fans. Think when Super Boo absorbed Gotenks and the goop just went
Wonderful.
all over him.
Wonderful. Disgusting.
And it goes all over your body, and it seeps into your skin. Slowly.
Moisturizer.
And you look down at your hands, and they look to have more color in them than they had before again. You're almost back to the way you were when you were young and full of life. And you feel your heartbeat quicken a little bit. And you feel stronger. And you gain 15 temporary hit points.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna eat somebody.
Don't do that. You can do that now. Don't do that.
I'm gonna eat somebody.
And I need you to give me either Arcana or Insight onto how this works.
My insight is a lot better.
I should take that guy.
23.
So you figured it. Since it is Zorvale outside of a living person's body. Sorry about Eiley screaming at everybody. You can summon it to you at will. Zorvale inside of another person, you will have to touch the person to pull it from them, and you're not even sure if you're strong enough for that to even work. Or if they need to be alive or dead.
Because, okay. If I stand here and, like, close my eyes and try to, like, reach out just around me, is there more Zorvale that I can
Let me
bring to
roll.
me? Because if this was just sitting here, I mean, there might just be more puddles around.
Eiley's throwing a little tantrum, it seems like. So, with that, there's no more Zorvale around except for a few little bits, little specks that kind of flow into you. One right on your eye, and it slithers around the back of your eyeball. And as this happens, you feel yourself get a little stronger, and you get another 2 temp HP, so 17.
Fucking awesome, dude. This is gonna matter, I fear. Okay.
And the Zorvale's voice, as it goes to your ears, you go, very good. And it sounds more humanoid, more like a person now. More. More.
Understand me.
I understand much, Victor.
Then understand. You listen to me.
We are partners, Victor. Our minds will soon be one. Who remains in control is yet to be seen. You need more power. I look forward to
Where?
working with you.
Where can I get enough?
There is a guardian beast. Once a legendary hero. He guards the seal of Delana. He is heading there. Now, to take control.
Do you know when he'll get there?
You're gonna feel the Zorvale's, smoke, crawl into your brain. You feel the corruption seep into your mind. Almost as if something is pouring just a cold liquid on top of your brain itself. Your body shivers as you can now sense specific beings with the Zorvale. They have to be within a certain distance, but you are close enough to the seal to sense a very powerful being slowly marching, sneaking his way through the kingdom of Aradel towards Deerbiode.
You wardened me, Cole.
I did. Well, hey,
I see you.
in different ways. I took all the bad stuff out of the Grey Wardens and made the Serathir, and they gave it all to Victor. Gave all the blind shit to Victor.
I'm gonna win. I think sensing that, love it. There's nothing he can do about that right now, but it's good to know, and it's we'll put a pin in it. Yeah. I am going to spend the next however long, really, and maybe until I get a call to come back to come hang out. I might spend most of the day here trying to summon the Zorvale. Shoot it out, bring it back to me. Make things happen with it. I want to see how much I can do with it, that it does not require harming things around me to do.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to give me 2 rolls. A Constitution saving throw, and then a percentile die after the save.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Con save is a 22.
Okay.
Percentile.
You feel
A roll here.
you feel the Zorvale as it seeps in your mind. You also feel it clench more around your heart, and that makes you feel more alive. And it feels good, and you actually feel a smile come across your face as this is happening. And what was the percentile die?
I rolled a 53 on that.
Okay. You feel like you're pulling some Zorvale, and it feels like it's coming towards you. And you see a bear walking towards you. Its lower jaw is broken off and replaced by a tentacle, as a living Zorvale creature is approaching you. And it is a Kodiak. No, not Kodiak. It is an ice bear, which is a polar bear that is twice the size of a normal polar bear. So this thing on its all
This is
four,
gonna go good for me.
on its all fours is 9 feet tall.
This is gonna be good for me.
It's like the bear from
Yeah,
Annihilation.
I don't want to think about it. Ah! Ah! I want to try and take it out of the bear.
So you walk up and instinctively you clap both hands on the side of the bear's face. And now it's my turn to roll a percentile die.
Guys, this is gonna go so good for me.
000. That is a 100%. A vast amount of the Zorvale. This is going to change. I was planning on pacing this reveal out for later on what the Zorvale is going to sound like fully. It absorbs into your body fully and completely, gallons upon gallons of it. As your skin, as your hair becomes more lustrous, your body becomes more jubilant, your muscles get larger and stronger. You get a permanent +2 increase to your strength score. And you hear, oh, yes. No, that feels good. As you hear your own voice, but deeper in your mind. No, then.
Yeah!
This is, I only say deeper because I have a much lower register than Icarus does.
Real!
Now then.
Yeah.
Shall we test out our power? And now we're going to pan over to Pasha.
I win! This is just the episode where I can't stop winning. Go for it!
I cannot believe you rolled. You know what you needed to roll to get that to happen? A 97, and I rolled a fucking 100.
Crazy work.
Oh, Victor's
And I'm coming after that.
Victor's gonna become a blight god.
Yeah.
We can't read
You
that.
said no ascension. You said no ascension.
Hey, that's a different kind of god. You don't get.
I didn't say dick. I didn't say dick about shit.
Okay.
What?
But so Pasha, you're sitting there as you're in
Ascension.
the very warm but also nerve-wracking embrace of Lady Adalia Alovar.
Ooh.
And she's like, well, would you care to tell me why? She pulls back. The horns is a good look, as is the scales. What happened to you, dear Pasha?
Asha is not able to meet her gaze because she, just kind of like
She
that.
puts she puts her finger under your chin and tilts your gaze up to her. Her emerald green eyes just staring at you. You cannot tell if it is like questioning gaze or a sympathetic one because you can never tell with Lady Ada. She's very much her mother's daughter, even though if you told her that, she'd stab you. She's just, what happened?
I honestly don't know where to begin. I started this journey hoping to make a difference, and as you can see, I've made certain choices along the way, and now I wonder if it was even worth it at all.
She kind of looks at you. Does it help you keep people safe like you've always wanted?
Yes and no. I've been able to survive longer in a battle, that's for sure, but
Then I'd say it was worth it. Can't have my favorite former handmaiden dying on me. You'll have to come back to the estate soon.
I would love that. Well, I do have things to take care of first,
I'm aware.
but how have you been with everything?
Dealing with my brother-in-law, as he is currently in charge of the estate, has been very fun. You've met Galadin now, of course.
Yes, it's quite the character.
That's a word for it. And another thing that might be keeping Pasha from being able to look her in the eye is the striking resemblance to Sigurd. Sigurd is a carbon copy of his mama.
Just copy paste right there.
The two twins, Elia's copy paste girl Kylan, Sigurd is copy paste boy Ada. And she just looks at you. And healing my son's cherished dragon and finding him missing was... But I have full confidence in my daughters. They will find him. And if they don't, she looks up at you, I have no doubt you will.
You know I will. I'll drag him back by his ear if I have to. And give it an extra twist for making you worry.
Don't worry, he'll get an earful from me when he returns.
I hope so.
What is it? What is it with men in battle? All balls, no brains.
I don't know. It seems like they lack logic when they get into intense situations. It's kind of unreal. We have to deal with this all the time.
Ah, so I see the three men in your party have given you also things to worry about.
They're something, that's for sure, but I do trust them all with my life.
And that's all that matters. And she leans in, gives you a kiss on the forehead, which she has to lean up for the first time ever because you're taller than her now. And then she goes, now, I have to have words with one of your friends. And...
Are they in trouble?
Well, Gluten is always in a little bit of trouble, isn't he?
Yes, Pasha's kind of thinking about that little dungeon thing, but it's like, I'm just not going to speak on that, but he means well. And he's definitely come to my rescue more times than I can count since we began this journey. Well, I can say that for everyone, but he's a really good person.
Good. Well, in that case, I must return to the tasks at hand, and I suggest you prepare for the morning. It gets cold up there, even through the barriers.
Do you recommend a place for us to get more appropriate clothes? If it'll be
She
cold?
gestures to the Dragon Bone Skull City. You are in the territory of Kolsar, and there are half-orcs and humans who live here on a regular basis. They have to deal with it. They will be able to help you. I'm sure if you made quite an impression on High King Koraga. I'm sure if you asked him, he would supply your entire troop with whatever they wanted.
Oh, thank you so much. We will definitely appreciate the clothes and everything. I think it will be really great for morale, and we won't let you down.
Good. And with that, she's going to walk off, glancing quickly at the chain around your neck, seeing the ring, saying nothing. She says nothing, but she just gives you a look. Just a look of a knowing, a mom who knows. And then she smiles, the biggest smile you've seen on her, and she walks away. And you do, Gluten, as you're sitting there, you say, gluten-free? In a voice you recognize.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
She grabs you by the ear, pulls you down to eye level.
Ow, 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 ow. Hi. I'm already sitting down.
You will keep Pasha safe.
Absolutely. I already did this thing with... Sorry, ma'am. I already did this with Kylan when I, first met Pasha. Can you let go of my ear?
Did I ask if you spoke to my husband? No, you're speaking to me.
No. Yes, ma'am.
She lets go.
Oh.
Now, I have two important things to discuss with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sure do. I tried to talk to Kylan about it.
Well, yes, that's one of them, but the other is... And she places a hand on your sigil of Garulana. And you suddenly are not there anymore as she smiles as you are pulled into a stormy void. And sitting in front of you,
so cool.
sitting in front of you on a winged throne is Garulana, and she just goes, "We have a lot to talk about, my dear paladin."
Crying.
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
I met God today.
And that is going to
You just
lead.
couldn't stop winning.
And that is going to
We can't
lead
stop winning.
into our in-between session. As the rest of you
Oh.
won't get to be there, as Gluten talks to his god in a solo session.
You want to film that right now?
No, because we're gonna have a friend join us for that one.
Oh, fucking Maisie Lenny.
No,
Oh, no, it's not. I know who it is.
but so that will be, and that way the rest of the party doesn't get to know.
Yeah.
What if I wanna know?
Then you have to wait till the episode comes out.
no. Okay, so...
Hey, you know what? Fun thing, Icarus. If you want to know, the faster you get that opening trailer finished, the faster I start uploading season 2. So.
I'm just saying. I have everybody except 2 people's quotes.
I sent you my clip.
Mario.
Is it me?
It's me. One of them's me, but it's okay. Anyway,
I sent mine yesterday.
that is the end of tonight's session. Very Pasha Victor heavy and gluten heavy session today. But Bo and Ixion got their moments. They
God, it was so good.
They get to be happy for once, damn it.
Something good had to happen.
You deserve it.
For 1 hour.
And now,
Yeah.
1 hour they made out between the houses.
and in the next episode, we will be jumping with the full party. We will be jumping into the airship and travel to wherever Kylan is leading you. But that doesn't mean you're safe from combat up in the clouds.
I'm gonna hit
Anyways,
the clouds. I
Anyways,
attack the
folks.
darkness.
thank you all for watching this episode of Realms of Alovar, Blood and Divinity. And on the next episode, we'll see what happens in the clouds. And before that, we'll see what happens in Gluten's mind. Thank you all so much for watching.
Bomb.
If you enjoyed this, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow everyone on their respective things. And we will see you all on the next episode of Blood and Divinity. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.